Okay guys, so welcome back to another SBC video. There is some new ones, there's still some of the old ones. I'm going to do my best to update you guys, tell you which ones are worth completing. Do me a favour, let's try and hit 100 likes if you're watching and it has less. Let's get to 100. Subscribe if you're new and comment down below if you agree or disagree and what is your favourite SBC that's currently out. But let's get into it. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay guys, so starting off, we do have what I think is a relatively new one. I've been a little bit out the loop, with the game. I'm not going to lie to you guys and say that I'm sat there playing every day, because I'm just not. So, it's one of them. I'm doing my best, to keep the content ticking along. We have Joe Cole, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, can start in a number of positions, rapid pace, good finishing, passing's elite, he's elite on the ball, physically okay as well, incisive pass, technical. It looks like a decent card. There's definitely better options out there, but he looks pretty decent and solid. I think you could have some fun with that card for sure. We have Donovan, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I've said this so many times, I feel like a broken record. The issue I have with the game at this point is just the fact that it's all the same, isn't it? Like, really, what is the difference with the Cole and the Donovan? You got the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot. They're similar, if not the same height. And it's just very similar stats all round. The Joe Cole's actually better passing and better on the ball. But it's all so similar. You got the technical plus. I feel like at this point in the game, it's just sort of everybody's basically the same, bar some play styles and their height and maybe weak foot and skills. But it's just very dry. Like, I don't know whether you agree with that or not, but I don't feel like there's many creative ways to go. You could argue there is, because you can use all the different sorts of players, but they're all the same. You know what I'm saying? We have this Futra, again, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Just very similar. I feel like I've seen this card a million times. I obviously haven't, but you look at those stats and it could be anybody. There's so many players like it. Incisive pass again, technical plus. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm in the minority, but that's just something that's bothered me, when I'm looking at this game. I just feel like it's just copy and paste. It's just all the same, We have Openda. This card's decent. He feels very good in game. He's got that 99 pace, the 5-star weak foot as well. Clinical finishing, good on the ball, and excellent physicals. Quite a nice striker for sure. Does have that finesse shot. Incisive pass on striker is a bit of a waste. But press proven plus, quick step plus, Trivella plus. It's a good card, man. That is a very, very solid card. We have Harry Maguire. This is a top centre-back, by the way. 6'4", 4-star weak foot. He's got the 91 pace. He's actually good on the ball as well. Great defending, elite physicals. He's got the aerial plus. If you need a centre-back to throw in there for cheap, that is your guy. That is a top card. We have Dybala, 5'5". Now we're talking. This is an actual elite card. It is a genuine elite card. Good pace, insane shooting, insane passing, insane on the ball. Physicals are a little bit, but it's okay. Finesse shot plus, ping pass, technical plus, flair plus, which is a bit of a waste, but in general, that'll be a very good card. That's an end game cam, at least in my opinion. We have the Zaire Scott card. 5-star weak foot, 5'1", which I don't know about you guys, but I do not want my CDM being 5'1". I can't lie. It's just going to be bad for winning 50-50s, stuff in the air. Even just like sort of covering ground. You're less likely to get an interception because your player is tiny. So, not a big fan of the card, to be honest. It does have some decent looking play styles though. Guys, I just wanted to quickly let you know about Turtle Beach. They are a sponsor of the channel. This one in the box here is the Stealth 600. I genuinely cannot recommend their headsets enough. I'm using the Stealth Pro right now. Best headset I have used. A lot of you guys will be the same as me, and you were using Turtle Beach stuff like when you were growing up. And It's a dream to be sponsored by them, but I genuinely believe in the product. The Stealth 600, it's priced very, very fairly as well. Recommend getting involved. You can use code JambooUK for a discount. Obviously, sound is not the biggest deal on FC, but if you play other games like COD, like I do, for example, you know, having that high quality sound is super important. So I recommend getting involved with Turtle Beach. Make sure you do. Use code JambooUK. And we'll carry on with the video. Okay, so now we have Nabil Fekir, and it's a good card, but again, I mean, bro, 5'8", 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. We've seen it all before. Oh man, it's boring. Let me know if you ever noticed this, because it actually bothers me. Maybe it's just me and I'm being stupid, but it's just so boring, man. Like, everything's just the same. But anyway, he is insane on the ball. And what makes him a bit more unique is he does have insane physicals for someone that's that good on the ball. It's a very good card. You want to play him as like an attacking centre mid or as a cam. And yeah, good card. Finesse shot plus as well to go with it. We have Loftus-Cheek. This is a cheaper Hullet. One of the better centre mids in the entire game, in my opinion. He's got the 5-star weak foot. He's 6'3". Got the work rates if you believe in that. You can actually start him as a right wing back as well. But he's very good. You know, either a hunter or a shadow on him, and you are absolutely good to go. All the passing traits. Bruiser, which I actually like on a centre mid as well. I think it can be quite helpful for 50-50s. But that is a top card. We have Sorloth, who's basically another Haaland. 6'5", 5-star weak foot. You know, if you have this guy on your team, you know what you're doing. You're just whipping in crosses and corners and anything in the air. This guy is going to win because he's 6'5" with 99 jumping and aerial plus. So that's all that really needs to be said. He's one of the meta strikers at the minute. How on earth is this card still here? Blows my mind. We have Modric, one of my favourite centre mids that I've used. He's 5'5", he is unreal on the ball. And this is like a box-to-box or attacking centre mid. So good. You know, just shadow or hunter and you are absolutely good to go. Moving on, we have Ake. Really good card. You know, if you want to play a 5 at the back, having him as the left centre back is not going to be a bad shout at all. 95 pace. Probably an anchor on him, and you are absolutely set. Most of the defendings, with 3 of the defending playstyle pluses, anticipate, block and jockey. Really good card. We have a keeper, which doesn't really matter. Raheem Sterling. Card actually looks pretty legit. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5'7". I know we've heard all that before, but he looks pretty decent. You know, he's super quick, elite finishing. His passing, it is good, but it's not quite top tier. But he'll be unreal on the ball, and I think because he's so small, you know, with that agility balance and the fact he has 80 strength with 75 aggression, which isn't too bad. You know, he's going to be very glitchy. He has finesse shot, technical plus, quick step plus, trickster, press proven. It looks decent. Don't get me wrong. There's players I'd rather use. You know, I'd rather the Neymar, for example, of course. But yeah, it's a good card. And lastly, we have Werner. And I don't know what it is about this game and him. You remember his fantasy card was absolutely broken. This one is as well. It's just one of those weird things where a player just really suits. You know, you get them players where every year on FIFA they're just good. Like obviously up until this year, like a Kante for example, he's just always good. Or a Pogba, even when he was on the decline, his card was still decent. This Werner, it just feels like you can't go wrong with it. 5-star weak foot, blistering pace. You know, he's got the 99 pace. But he also has the rapid plus and quick step and technical plus. The guy is just super quick. Good on the ball. Physically great. You know, to have someone that quick, that good on the ball with those physicals as a striker, it is pretty rare. He has 99 jumping. Sadly, no aerial. But you're using this guy really to play the through balls and get him behind. I think this guy's a must complete. You know, even if you're just wanting to have a bit of fun at the end of the game, this guy, you know, he's going to do that for you. You can just play some normal football, through balls in behind, and you were good to go. But this card is legit. One of the better strikers in the game. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next video, and peace.